The Riot Act reading series, held at the end of every month at Midway's Turf Club, promotes itself as a civil disturbance disguised as a literary event. At a recent show, they delivered.
I think I've seen Paul do something in the basement, but I don't think it was known as the Riot Act.
A lot of readings have a bad reputation, and they deserve it because they go on for too long. I don't have a lot of faith in the American attention span, especially in a bar. So it's not therapy. It's more of, a little bit of entertainment. And we try to make a kind of a show, a special evening.
Those of you who have ankle bracelets, this is an ankle-free bracelet zone. Okay, and for those of you on antipsychotics, just drink more. Okay. Dylan Hicks is with us tonight. Very excited about that. We got some people from Minneapolis to come over. Minneapolis, where every St. Paul boy dreams of waking up. Right. Okay, well, I don't know what you've done to deserve this. My name's Paul D. I'm your host for this apocalypse. And I'm going to start with some poesy. It's not spoken word. Just want to make that clear. Night dreaming. In my mind, I'm Bruce Lee. As I do backflips through the crowded nightclub, midway through my routine, I realize that there's nothing more powerful than a Saturday night in the United States of America. That a Saturday night thunders with the roar of V8 engines, the shuddering clouds of tornadoes, the opening and closing of doors, of secrets lost in cavernous hearts. The notes to myself become more confusing. A gang of half-dead cowboys seizes the evening, alive enough to drink, drive, and collide with tattooed maidens in roadhouses ablaze that never quite burned down. Oh Neptune, oh Zeus, oh Sylvia Plath in a bathing suit, what have you done? All right.
Please welcome to the stage Joan Voderbruggen. Okay, and I've titled it, I'm Joan Voderbruggen. Who the are you? Super accidentally killing my hamster that I got for my 7th birthday because I loved him so much. His name was Keebler, and he was so soft, and he was so cute, and I was kissing him, and I was so happy that I had him, and I started spinning, and I spun, until 10 minutes later, I looked at my hands, and I'm pretty sure he had had a seizure from the G-force, and he died. Got another one. Keebler too.
Okay, now, without further ado, I would like to ask to come up here to the stage a dear friend, Mr. John Colburn.
Carl Husa placed bandages on the earth. These bandages rose to the sky and became birds, then a sudden storm, a driving wind like a river in the air. He discerned no difference between feeling and sound. The bandages helped him avoid misunderstandings. To understand the first room, consider, what does a ghost pull from its chest? You entered this room by listening to it. What you can see is not important. For example, birds trapped here try to spell a name. The name is you. Feel around for a bird. Address yourself with this motion. Imagine this. 4 birds try to spell all the names in a room. When I say feel around, I mean listen. You see a ghost pull a bird out of its chest and set it on the floor. The new bird walks around. Try to understand this room. Notice how another time leaps out, a smaller time. We're not exactly in darkness, right? That's because electricity has a hard time passing through music. Generally, it goes the other way. This is our last stop. After this room, no one can follow. Remember the bird in the first room from the chest of the ghost? Silence is bigger here near the end. We welcome the mindless giant.
Well, we do it every month, hell or high water. It's kind of like a Zen exercise, just to do it every month. I like to bring in more out-of-town writers, more writers from other places in the world. That's always fun. But it's been a great series, and we really love the Turf Club. It's been a great location for it, and it's just kind of grown.